card. You gonna pay?
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings.
Look at you. Who's your bunch?
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from
Minneapolis.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, the man would not throw the fucking ball. Why he automatically drop back all them yards? I don't understand it. This nigga automatically drop all them back without throwing the ball. In this game, boy, this game.
At the 49. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on.
The man ain't drop back, bro, didn't even release the ball. I been pushed the button, throw the fucking ball. He never did drop, throw the ball.
That's stating the obvious.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Man, what the fuck is he doing? This man running around and playing. Let's go. The game bullshit.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try
to for the fourth highway. He's in the soak up goddamn game. Already making the quarterback drop back 10 yards on a wide open play. I pushed the button and throw the ball from the door. When I seen the blitz. Look at that. Them motherfuckers still dropping back 5 and 10 yards. Automatic. Before he released the ball. I pushed the R2 to stop the play as he didn't drop back. I don't understand this bullshit. That fucker dropping back all them goddamn yards to take the damn 4 or 5 yard play.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. KJ Osborne deep for Minnesota.
What's the other motherfucker? Man, 23 broke all the way. You want to stop throwing that motherfucker more control? What's wrong with you?
And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on, nigga. The fuck number. Man, that LA garbage, bro. LA bullshit. LA went the opposite way.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
21 to 24 now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
What the fuck up, bro? Lamar dropped. Man, be a player. That man dropped back 10 yards.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's crazy. You all man still jumping back.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. The first down run, 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Nowhere to go
here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
Game, let me go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. On EA Sports.
What did I do? Ma! What's that? What are you doing?
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Edwards-Helaire going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, Edwards-Helaire, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders.
Get that bag on your head.
To join them in the effort.
He got bad with you.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Go. What?
And the Chiefs get the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, I ain't gonna check no more. Get that damn bag up. Look. Go put that bag in the kitchen.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Well, my game, boys.
And a short pickup to about
Game
the
skipping or
27. It'll be 2nd down.
Get the piece here.
Just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Cousins completes it to the fullback, Ham. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. They were scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. They'll throw again. Cousins. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
Cousins throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard
Get that bill, let's go get him this.
4 yards forward there. It's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
I figured it. I figured it. That nigga throw the high pass. Good shit.
And he is going to lose.
That nigga throw the high fucking pass.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in.
Man, take out running what to do. Oh my God. Come on, man. You can't let a man get back in the game. Man, he take a pregnant. Man, that's a man-to-man defense, bro. That man ain't even move what they do. That game bullshit. That game is bullshit.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
This motherfucker ain't move.
Turn up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this.
He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out and forward. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Man, Dowd don't even break tackle no more.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes now to throw.
Good game, homie. The 1st down here gonna hurt.
And it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 40 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Hold on, I'm flipping that meat over.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Yeah, it won't hurt you, man.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So far,
and they may will not break tackles
second
and shit.
10 from the 25.
Good game.
Cousins. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
Oh, they won't let me do the ball.
He was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's got a man complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a
That's a good game, man.
and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The players who for touchdown.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to
Yeah, came back. And I missed it.
Deep right side. And incomplete on the
Yeah,
deep
milk.
ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room.
Man,
We're just about ready
out.
for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Go, y'all.
Welcome back, Charles.
Get a game right here. Win this building.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
He come.
Okay.
Jack, you
Here are
were
the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to take control of this ball game one more
Right,
time. It's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
I don't even know.
Here's Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook.
I got nothing but love for you,
It's
baby.
down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Following the good run by Cook. Here's
Get
another
on,
first and 10.
Jack. Get on, Jack.
Now Cousins.
Yeah.
Throw left side complete. Brad Smith. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
You bad, Jack. You the bad, Jack. You the bad, Jack. Yeah.
Throwing again on second
You
down.
want to keep the ball ahead.
Cousins toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Sit
The
yourself
misconnection
down
there.
and
He's
talk
hit on
to
just
me.
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Yeah,
Now you see the
was.
evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
When you don't even know.
First down, here's the run.
Go!
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle.
Yeah, I didn't get to have no
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They try again with Cook. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from 2 to 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as he kicks away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On play action, Cousins.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
down. Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 26 yards. And the Vikings have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A pretty big opening there on first down, 8 yards up to the 33.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it again with Cook.
Good play.
Stopped after a
Good
gain
fucking
of
play.
not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Cousins to throw it.
Good play.
That's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Good play.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
23 yards the pickup there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. shotgun. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Wow. The good stuff. On time, 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Mahomes. He's got Smith-Schuster. There he goes left side. The 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs strike quickly to take the lead in the 4th. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams group, when they run out there, they still feel it. And maybe they'll go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there. Blocked the extra point and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
That's complete. It's Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Here's Cousins.
Good play.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Cousins. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
AJ.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
He's got a man complete and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That was good for 37 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Thank you, Rich. Take it back.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get to the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Go get it.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Nice try, nigga. I'll prepare for you. Good game, bro. Nice try. I'll prepare for you.
I don't care.
What does he come out?
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done.
What does he talking about?
Yeah, and you mentioned that they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity. Hoping they could find their way to the end zone
Let me see.
and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
Give my ball for him. Jay took over.
I don't care. They don't care. I mean, you see, I'm clearly out.
Do ball. Get your draw, do the ball. Look at the draw. You're not eight.
You started, oh! This is not at home. I wasn't quick. I was a G3. I was a G3. Dick.
Y'all wore me. Y'all wore me.
You.
Good. Yeah.
Another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give.
I want to know who that was shooting in the coach. Later,
from the site that many call loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
They were out yesterday.
Now the kicker, Brandon McMahon, is about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. A fairly short kick.
I'm trying to get the good kick.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
This I hit the head. Y'all got them kids for you like good little kids. Y'all holding them all the time. I tell us to go reach out and
Drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes him across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. CeeDee always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand
Big
that.
charge.
They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
He could make it.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Play, Matt.
Across his body. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, my God.
There's Wilson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football outside the 30 to the 29. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Result here, a pickup of 8 with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step. That's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's bringing it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Came out in the power set. That only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a little bit more better after throwing his second interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Second down.
How about that? Red man coverage.
Man, I'm playing my ass off, man.
Up to the
Damn.
task and force the
You
incompletion.
got this goddamn fuck. I'm playing my ass off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Come on, man.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage in the zone, and there was good coverage there. That forced the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 from now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
I'll probably get it one day.
Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
But I suppose that motherfucker is cold. Friday, Thursday, Friday night. But she had an attitude being both out with her down. They said, you're not supposed to see my back.
Set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 runs, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
I'll tell you,
Maybe you have to be smart. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it
That
has
boy
to be
see
done.
the same goddamn thing going on with Johnny Boy. They had some life and people to do some boots here. But then they play for it. They ain't really do.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there
I
quick.
told y'all I was
Certainly
right.
did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back.
I told you,
but
big man,
think
they
he
were coming
nailed it
in.
right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
Nah, put the man left still.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the return starts at the 39-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. Which shows with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy.
Yeah, it's too much. I thought you, I was waiting on you to see if you gonna put them up. Look over there.
Wilson.
They up there, look for it.
Toward the
Look for him, they up there.
but he could not get their feet down. This will
They
wind
up there, look for
incomplete.
it.
So many times as you're trying to find a receiver open, there's so much traffic, it's hard to pick one out. So you look to those tall targets, and he tried to hit his tight end there in the back of the end zone. Unable.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam up.
Look at that red box,
16-yard
bro.
touchdown.
Look at that red now.
Broncos are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Hey, was it Sugarland? We saw them people with Sugarland at HEB? Oh, Costco. I might do Costco, but I can't do HEB. That's all
the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, and if I would get down a rough patch, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll drop to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Randy Gregory able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
But Charles, this offense just can't seem to get off the ground.
But the quarterback, he just keep picking himself off the ground because this pass rush, they've been on him so far in a big way. 3 sacks here in the first half. He might tell his offensive line, quit helping me up and just block the guys in front of you.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an all day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked it off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
From the 27, Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there at a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on, y'all. Stop him, y'all. Come on.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos are in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to...
And my goodness, another interception. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And
with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Chiefs use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop them with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Catch is made by Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Come on, y'all. 17 feet ain't shit to me. Back.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
2nd down and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's
go, right back in this game, motherfucker.
Kansas City.
Go back in this game. Let's go.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, that way.
As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs were able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Pressure on him, man. Pressure's on him. Pressure on him, man. Facts.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
What the
It's
fuck?
caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away from the 6.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back
sad,
now.
man.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Sad, man. Sad, bust lines, man. God damn. That's a big slap my face, man.
Broncos with the lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Go, y'all. I want all the smoke.
Again, Wilson.
Good defense, man. Good fucking
So no
defense.
problems moving the ball in the first
Let's
half,
go.
but they'll likely come up
Gotta
empty
fight,
on
man.
drive
You
one
fucked
of
up. You gotta
quarter
fight,
3.
man.
And it was so
Let's
important
go.
for the defense to get
I'm
that
fucking
stop,
first half.
because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
But like Deion Sanders.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
We talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
And some space here.
Get in there!
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
God damn it!
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
That was a big hard run right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Just Blaze. I'm just trying to be great. Let's go. I got fans. They come and see me all around the world. I'm international like Burna Boy. That's my cousin, Bar.
Here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Eggs don't shine like a brother.
Production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 4th down and 2 yards to go. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Uh-oh, do the right thing.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bonito able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. We have played 3 quarters. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to
win. Mack is out here, man.
Will come inside the 5 at the 4. 72 yards on the ground for him so far.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
That boy Mack is fighting for his life, man.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Edwards-Helaire.
Get in there.
And he is in.
Get in there. Let's go. 3-point game, man.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
We're back in this game, man.
And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting in this 4th quarter.
We got the fans pumped up. Let's go. We got the fans pumped up. Let's go.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go. Brought life to the fans. Let's go.
And a fair catch signal.
Let's go.
And taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Rashad fitting the one to bring him down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Kilo.
They go play action with Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Rogerius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Mahomes. He's got Smith-Schuster.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mahomes to throw it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Mahomes.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Second down at 5.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. That's Hardman. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
are they ever? Because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
You can sit up.